I'm here at the
on a window.
inpatient
But
visiting my aunt. She's recovering from heavy surgery
yeah.
to her hip.
I
And
think
it's in the middle of downtown Chicago. This is John Hancock.
You forget the pain and all you have to go through. You know? It's only been two.
That's Lake Michigan out there.
It is what it is, right?
Artificial body part, you know.
Hey,
Get well.
Yeah. And I gotta fight out. Julie thinks she would be.
That's
Yeah, I gotta.
Lakeshore Drive right there.
She said she could do it later. She
And
said she
is that right there?
no, there's hardly anything.
That's a water reclamation district.
You know what, too?
They
They give a
filter out the poopy water before they discharge it out into
I
the
don't know, maybe 70.
out into the lake.
Yeah, they give a really nice outdoor section on the 10th level.
People enjoying like pretty much the end of summer. And that's Lake Michigan. You can't even see the. You can't see the other side.
It might be for dry, I don't know.
I remember when our relatives from the UK came over. Every time they came over, they'd be like,
I know my hero.
"That's not a lake. That's an ocean." We laughed. We're like, "It's just a lake."
So I didn't get you.
They're like, "You can't see the other side."
Just a couple things so that you could.
Well, whatever. That's Ontario Street down there.
How's this?
And then this, oh yeah, that looks, what size is it?
This is high-rise condos.
Yeah, that should be.
And you know what? I didn't get anything fancy. I was just like
There's a
running.
boating
in and out.
marina.
No, just as long as it
Right
fits,
there.
it's all right, sorry.
And then
That's a
these are just
Grassy
t-shirts
rooftop
with
right
the
there.
V-neck, but you know what I'm saying? These are 2X's though.
Yeah,
generous.
either 1 or 2X, I'm not sure, but.
actually kind of dizzy being all the way up here. I think this is the 24th floor.
Oh yeah, that looks good.
It, you know,
Yeah.
you want to be comfortable. And
Okay.
If you were going someplace, I would have made sure it was. And then this one.
Are you feeling better? A little?
And this
After
one
all
has
that work?
long sleeve or 3/4 sleeves.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay. That's.
yeah.
I mean,
thanks.
it's nothing, but it's. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'll try mine, and if it doesn't,
Then I'll just
then I
take them
have
back.
to return it.
What else?
You got her a couple of shirts?
Yeah. Chocolate.
Oh, I did,
Chocolate?
I did put in the desserts. Oh,
Take.
I'm not copying the dress.
Well, here I'll let you.
They're not doing anything.
What's the tape for? Is she gonna like tape
She's
the
not-
watch
she's
up?
been working on something. It's just.
Who gave you the balloons?
Yeah, no, there's a lot of, oh.
Marie?
Oh, I figured that's something that you like.
Oh, yeah. And I can watch his toothpaste and then, oh, good. This
What's
is-
that? The purple stuff? Oh no, that was shampoo that I got originally, but I
Oh.
couldn't find any conditioner, so.
Oh, well, these good. And then,
But it cost more for that little one than it did for those two together.
yeah.
That's nail polish remover.
I'll put it
I'm here at the
on a window.
inpatient
But,
Say
Visiting.
hi, Kathy.
visiting my aunt. She's recovering from heavy surgery
yeah.
to her hip.
I
And
think
it's in the middle of downtown Chicago. This is John Hancock.
You forget the pain and all you have to go through, you know? It's only been two.
Don't
That's Lake Michigan out there.
It is what it is, right?
Artificial body part, you know?
Hey,
Get well.
Yeah. And I gotta fight out. Julie thinks she would be.
That's
Yeah, I gotta.
Lakeshore Drive right there.
She said she could do it later. She
And
said she would.
is that right there?
no, there's hardly anything.
That's a water reclamation district.
You know what, too?
They
They give a
filter
real-
out the poopy
what's
water
the-
before they discharge it out into
I
the
don't know, maybe 70.
out into the lake.
Yeah, they give a really nice outdoor section on, the 10th level.
People enjoying like pretty much the end of summer. And that's Lake Michigan. You can't even see the. You can't see the other side.
It might be for dry, I don't know.
I remember when our relatives from the UK came
No,
over.
oh, thanks.
Well,
Every time they came over, they'd be like,
I know my hero.
"That's not a lake. That's an ocean." We laughed. We're like, "It's just a lake."
So I didn't get you.
They're like, "You can't see the other side."
Just a couple things so that you could.
Well, whatever.
Yeah, Maureen had all the small.
That's Ontario Street down there.
How's this?
And then this, oh yeah, that looks, what size is it?
This is high-rise condos.
Yeah, that should be.
And you know what? I didn't get anything fancy. I was just like
There's a
running.
boating
in and out,
marina.
so-
No, just as long as it
Right
fits,
there.
it's sorry.
And then
That's a
these are just
Grassy
t-shirts
rooftop
with
right
the
there.
V-neck, but you know what I'm saying? These are
Yeah.
2X's though.
Yeah,
Generous.
either 1 or 2X, I'm not sure, but.
actually kind of dizzy being all the way up here. I think this is the 24th floor.
Oh yeah, that looks good.
You know,
Yeah.
you want to be comfortable. and
Okay.
If you were going someplace, I would have made sure it was. And then this one.
Are you feeling better? Little?
And this
After
one
all
has
that work?
long sleeve or 3/4 sleeves.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay, that's.
yeah.
I mean,
thanks.
it's nothing, but it's. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'll try mine, and if it doesn't,
Then I'll just
then
take
I
them
have
back.
to return it.
What else?
You got her a couple of shirts?
Yeah. Chocolate.
Oh, I did.
Chocolate?
Are they putting the desserts? Oh,
Take.
I'm gonna copy those directions.
Well, here, I'll let you.
They're not doing anything.
What's the tape for? Is she gonna like tape
She's
the
no,
watch
she's
up?
been working on something. It's just.
Who gave you the balloons?
Yeah, no, there's a lot of,
Maureen?
Oh, I figured that's something that you like.
Oh, yeah. And I can watch his toothpaste and then, oh, good. This
What's
is-
that? The purple stuff? Oh no, that was shampoo that I got originally, but I
Oh.
couldn't find any conditioner, so.
Oh, well, these good. And then,
But it cost more for that little one than it did for those two together.
yeah.
That's nail polish remover.
Well, I'm outside here in the outdoor garden here with my aunt. And
Marty, I
Enjo-
don't make
enjoying
money.
the-
Get me looking good.
enjoying the weather outside here with and
Surely, Ryan.
There's the dark
rotation
cloud right
center,
there.
huh?
can you see it?
No. Here, look.
Yeah, no.
I was asking him the doctor. Oh, I told you they're still alive.
It left. Always searching for the dark cloud.
And,
That's pretty interesting.
no, it is. It is. She must like her one. She thought her lunch was a
I,
bit-
you know, I'm gonna I should ask the
It's not too hot out here today.
No, it's really
Kinda nice.
pleasant. No, weather-wise, it's great.
There's the antenna on top of the John Hancock building. There's an antenna right there. That's for WGN, the station that broadcasts for Chicago Cubs.
Oh, they are drug and alcohol addiction here too, huh?
Oh, right here.
I don't know.
They have drug and alcohol rehab here too.
I think different floors.
Yep.
It's
Yeah.
different.
It says, we are revolutionizing the future of rehabilitation by, here, look at, there's a reason. And
How's Riley doing?
How so?
Riley.
She's doing all right.
Wait a second. Future rehabilitation, creating a model to care also means developing a new approach, hospital design. For example, each two-story ability lab has a lift track, blah, 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 blah.
She's all the way at the
soaring
top floor.
to ceiling windows on the two-story ability labs get in sunshine and inspire with
The top
beautiful
floor on the
views
other
and
side of the
feeling
building
being
where you can see the
outdoors.
lake, because
That's why it has such a
this is the
outdoor feeling, so that like even though you're
This is the western
inside
view.
and you're physically working.
look at that building was designed to look like it was never completed. And there's a another viewer that comments all the time, Junior Scrapper. I guess he's coming to Chicago and they're doing some major construction. But I think, without even talking to him about exactly where he'll be working, in that direction. And what direction is that? That's southwest. Part of downtown. That's west. That's north. Towards the building, that's east.
Like the sunrise. Featuring a whispering transition from pale peach to soft blue. Patients with recent traumatic brain injury need to be protected from too much stimulation.
Is this a European-owned outfit or no?
No, I just said they're from Walnut or Walnut.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Her name's Shirley Ryan.
Oh.
He started Acorn Insurance.
Oh,
He
okay.
named it after his wife. They're still like they're in their 80s. They live
Oh,
on the
okay.
North Shore.
Acorn Insurance. That's like a internet thing.
I don't know. They live.
Yeah.
They live in Wilmette or Winnetka. I asked the doctor that. I didn't know.
Oh, I thought this was like a
No.
something
they
from.
did very well, and they gave all the money to build this. And it used to be the Chicago Rehabilitation Institute.
Oh, I thought this was like a UK type of thing here.
No. And then
'Cause it really seems European. There's something about it.
Anyway.
Well, this
but
says,
that's interesting.
similarly, the graphics
wasn't
are
on the
intended
other
to help
part.
with a wayfinding and healing. The shapes reflect the focus of specific areas. For
Okay,
example,
not to bore you with the details.
by Arms and Hands Lab.
That building, they never- They never painted the steel on that, and they allow it
I
to
can
rust.
say it, but I can't read it.
It's called
Of hands and hand movement.
Pantera or
And
whatever.
the Think
Like
and Smink Lab,
when something
Smink
rusts
Lab
and that
has
becomes the color.
depictions of thought and conversation bubbles, as you might see in a graphic novel.
I don't know. A lot of these buildings are kind of
like
old.
The building and the spaces within our museum
That one's
quality
not.
art
I don't know
collection
the
is
name of
spread
that
throughout
one.
the hospital, from the sky.
Those are
lobby,
really old,
gardens,
actually.
on each patient's floor.
That's kind of old.
The collection was designed with the
That's
intention
old.
of filling the Shirley Ryan ability.
That's
labs,
really, really
public
old.
and
That's as
patient
old as. It's
spaces
actually,
with
I think,
colorful,
older than me.
contemporary and invigorating and inspiring.
Those are older than me.
You see, I was running. They thought
That one is really old. That's from like the 1920s. It's been
Downstairs,
rehabbed
did
and
you see the
remodeled.
big sign when you come in?
Let's
That's all
see
orange
what
as
else
well.
is really
She
old.
did a lot of
The spirit is
I think that's
engaged
from
by
like
all
the
five senses,
1930s.
the mind,
That one
nature,
right there.
institution, thus are individually selected
think.
pieces. So, yeah,
Could be wrong.
they put a lot of thought into why and what colors and stuff.
Wow.
Well, a lot of you guys know Tucker's brother,
My good
Ben Gravy.
at home.
You know, like he does like a lot of surfing and stuff like that. You can't really surf this part of Lake Michigan because, well, you're not gonna get surfable waves. 'Cause they have this break wall right there. There's an opening right there for the boats to come and go. They have a break wall to
Yeah,
keep
he was a good friend.
to calm the lake down because out there you can get
I remember he always came
waves greater than you have in the ocean
Eileen's first communion
and even more choppier.
all of it.
And that's why they have the break wall there to calm the lake
I was
down
so afraid of falling in.
as it comes here towards the city.
Not gonna fall.
So roadways such as this don't flood, although that walkway oftentimes, which is about 15 feet lower than the street, can get swamped with water. But yeah, you can't surf that.
Something besides that. You know what
Oh
I'm saying?
yeah.
Plus it would be dangerous with all the boats that are
Should I put it in there?
going every which way. Yeah, it's basically unsurfable.
Maybe the bay.
You would probably have to
If you
go
don't fit, I'll return 'em.
right to where my family's cottage is. That's where he was surfing. He went off over by
It was good. I never saw.
way off by the lighthouse, which is really dangerous though. Because people will try it. People will actually try to like surf off of that break wall right there,
Easy to
and
move in, you
Let me think now. 20 drownings in Lake Michigan.
It is.
This one short sleeves though.
Back and forth this way this summer. So if you're gonna go into that water, especially the deep water, just stay in your boat and watch out for the break wall.
No, they don't fit out.
Because let's see, we had 6 people drown, crashing their boat into the break wall.
People drown.
And they were driving their boat at nighttime, and that thing is not lit up except for them 2 little lights right there. And if you're not familiar with this place, a lot of people have crashed into that. Just rips the whole bottom of your boat right off. You sink right away, and that's, as you can see in the video, that water is a lot deeper than that water.
Anyone in the bottom one? Do you need help? Just back.
How's it going? You feeling a little better? Is she eating?
She's working with it.
Okay.
Would you mind if I eat while you
No.
No, I don't care. We're just here to
I gotta
visit.
make sure she was in the shower.
Go ahead and roll that way.
Oh, God. Yeah.
You'd make a great nurse there, Gene. Or nurse assistant. I think you missed your calling. You kind of have the shirt on for that.
Shut up.
Well,
See you in the next video.
I don't think